Good morning, everybody. It's Mandy. It is Monday, so I've got a doctor's appointment this morning, so it's been a little hectic this morning. So I didn't get to film everything so far through my day. Like, I already did my dishes, and I didn't film that. So you'll have to forgive me this one day. But I did get dressed to lace up shoes. Let me show you my shoes real quick. There's my lace up shoes. And of course, I've gotten dressed. So, and I did the load of dishes, or emptied the dishwasher rather, sorry. And now I've got like just a few more minutes before I need to leave to go to the doctor, so I wanted to make my bed before I left. So I'm not going to get to my whole morning routine before I have to leave, because there was also a 2-hour delay with school, and so it just basically threw my whole morning schedule off. So I'm going to have to get my morning routines in basically in the afternoon, like lunchtime kind of time frame. So sometimes you just got to improvise when your morning's thrown off, and today is one of those days, so that's what I'm going to do. So I wanted to show you about making your bed. So the real important reason why you need to make your bed every day is because basically every room has a shiny sink. So we've been talking about keeping our sink shiny in our kitchen ever since the beginning of this whole process. So each room has a shiny sink. So for example, in your bathroom, your sink in there can be shiny, but we haven't gotten to that part yet. We will get to it. I believe she gets to the swish and swipe later. But anyway, and in your bedroom, your shiny sink is your bed. So if your bed's made, kind of the rest of the room follows with it. It's also really good. I thought this was kind of a dumb thing, but Xander. But if you have a job where you do a lot of overtime, one of the best things to do is to get into a freshly made bed at night after you've had a long, hard day. So because of that, I really saw the value in making your bed every day. So this was actually something I was doing before I did this baby step thing, but for the process and the whole thing behind the baby steps, I decided not to make my bed until it told me to, which has been driving me crazy. So today I actually get to make the bed again. So so let me show you my bed. Right, so here it is before, and I'm just going to take a couple minutes to make the bed, and then I'll show you the after. Okay, and here is the after, so much better. So you can see how it just kind of makes the whole room pop just by having your bed made. So go make your bed. This is the new thing that we're adding to our routines today. And then finish up the rest of your morning routine. Alright, it's time for your 2-minute hotspot. This is what I'm starting with. I'm going to set my timer for 2 minutes and see what I get done. 2 minutes is up. It's all cleared off now. I wrapped up the cords to make them easier. This is shred, trash, and what needs to go back in my office. Right, time for 5-minute room rescue. We're doing it in the living room again. I did get all of the stuff for the, leave that alone, Xander. I did get all of the tissue paper up. So now we're going to actually get to work on the rest of the room. So set your timer for 5 minutes and see what you can get done. Alright, so this is what we got done. The tray got put away. Moved the chair over to the side to where it makes a little bit more sense. The games and DVDs that were sitting on the side, I put in the corresponding boxes. One's going to GameStop, one's going to the used bookstore, and then the others I'm researching I put over there, so that way I can research them tonight. I cleaned off the TV stand as well, so there were some DVDs and games I had to put away. And that was it. So set your timer for 5 minutes and see what you can get done in that amount of time. Alright guys, I'm just going to be completely honest with y'all. I kept debating on whether I was going to try to pull this day out and just try to keep going for the sake of the baby steps and everything, and honestly, I can't today. Xander has just been ill as all get out all day today. So I had my doctor's appointment in the morning. He was ill before that. Okay, actually, let me start from the beginning. Okay, so I had to get up and work. My son had a 2-hour delay from school, so I had to go take him, come back and finish getting ready for my doctor's appointment, go to my doctor's appointment. All during this time, Xander's been ill as anything. Come back home to work, and he's ill the entire time. And my mother-in-law is watching him, and even though she's watching, I'm hearing it through the walls and stuff, so I can't concentrate. I end up with a migraine, and now I just can't even focus to even know what to do. So, if you have a day like this in the 31 baby steps, it's okay. Just do the bare minimum for the day. Get your evening routine done. You got your morning one done for the most part. You just didn't do your 15-minute declutter. So just scratch that one because it takes so long. It's okay to scratch that one if you're having a bad day. I'm giving you a pass today. So I will finish with my evening routine, but I just cannot even think about what to declutter today. I don't know. My brain is just not in it today. So I'm just being totally honest with you as I'm going through this process myself. And today was just not a good day. And I'm just not feeling well, and I just can't do it. I'm going to sit in my chair, and I'm going to try to go through those DVDs and stuff that I have that I want to research on eBay. I'll go through that tonight because I don't have to get up to do that. But I'm just basically going to stay on the couch because I'm just not feeling good. And it's okay to give yourself a pass if that happens. You got to take care of yourself first and foremost. And I've been having some health issues with my blood pressure, and it's all related to my migraines too. And today just wasn't a good day, so I'm just going to scratch it. Normally I wouldn't, and I'd find a way of getting through it, but I just can't. I can't even focus today, guys. I'm sorry. So I will finish with the evening routine, but the decluttering is just not going to happen right now. I'm sorry. Right, so I got this big old pile of DVDs that I might be able to sell on eBay that I'm going to go through and research and see what I end up with. Alright, so these two are the only ones I'm keeping. And this isn't even a full disc set, but I saw one similar that was selling for $27. She started as an auction for $14, so I'm going to do that. This one is technically less than what I normally run it for, but I think it'll sell, so I'm going to risk it anyway. It'll be about $10 sell there. All of these are going to go to donate because they're not going to sell. Okay, it's evening routine time. The dishes are washing. What? I don't have a shiny sink. That's right, we used too many dishes, so these are soaking for the night, and they will be washed in tomorrow's load because we will be eating leftovers tomorrow, so I know I'll have room for them. So, other than that, it's a shiny sink though. So I still think it counts, guys. Sometimes you just have more dishes than you planned on it, and that's okay. You just get them caught up as quickly as you can. Now let's do the rest of our evening routine. So tomorrow the weather's going to be kind of the way it was today, where it was a little cool, so but enough to where you can wear short sleeves. But I am wearing a scarf with this. As far as tomorrow's day goes, it's just work, and I'm going to be going to the fitness boot camp that's in town to sign up for it. So I want to make I want to look at least presentable for it, right? So, okay. So this is my outfit. It's all put together along with my lace-up shoes ready for tomorrow. So lay out your clothes for tomorrow. Again, look at your calendar and think about the weather and dress appropriately for both. Alright, so today the thing that we added was making our bed. Didn't get through with the entire day, but if you included your 15-minute declutter, then fantastic, you did better than me today. But I just wanted to, take a minute and explain, the FlyLady, she wants you to stick to your routines, but she also wants you to take care of yourself. So if you do find a day like today that I had, where you just can't get it all done, instead of beating yourself up about it, she wants you to just be okay with that. That today was just one of those days, and tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow you'll be refreshed because you didn't kill yourself today to try to get everything done. So that's the difference, is the baby steps are supposed to be to help you, but to keep it a good pace to where you don't get overwhelmed. But if you do find that you do, it's okay to take a day and say, you know what, today I'm not going to do that, but you know what, tomorrow I will. So that's the way that I'm thinking of it today. So today I added making my bed, which wasn't that big a deal, but in in the meantime, I dropped my 15-minute declutter because I was having a bad day, headache-wise and schedule-wise, honestly. So that's okay if you have a day like that. Just pick yourself up. Tomorrow's going to be a new day, and you'll get it all done tomorrow, if anything. So we will be back tomorrow with day 15, I believe. I feel like I'm losing count. So anyway, tomorrow will be an easy one. We're just going to read an email, our morning musing. So that's what's coming up tomorrow. And continue to do what you're doing now. So basically, kind of the same thing. She introduces something new, and then she kind of does something, you know, that's a little more lazy, I guess, in a way. Even though it's not meant to be that way. It's to mean to, you know, give yourself a moment to recharge in a way. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing tomorrow. So join me again tomorrow. Talk to you later. Good night. Oh, and I hope you brushed your teeth. That's what I was trying to say. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Is that what I was going to say? That was weird. Okay. I hope you brushed your teeth before bed. Nice pearly whites. Good night, everyone. Talk to you tomorrow.